hello there. I got beef with the rules of Magic the Gathering. Now, first, hear me out real quick on some backstory. So I have a Progenitus in my collection. What a beautiful guy. I love him. He's so cute. Now, Progenitus's main thing is that he has protection from everything. Now, the problem with that is that protection isn't good. I'll say it once, I'll say it 1,000 times. Protection ain't good. Am I right, fellas? I know that sounds like the nightmare of a condom company, but it's true. Allow me to shed some light on the subject because, protection comes in an acronym form of what it really does. All right, the easy to remember acronym is DEBT. Okay, let's go over it real quick for some more context. D stands for damage. So if you have protection from a source like red or from sorceries, you can't take damage from it. So your Blasphemous Act does no damage. Just throw it in the garbage. My boy Progenitus is better than that. You can't kill him with damage. Good. That sounds cool. E stands for enchanted or equipped. So if I'm protected from everything, I can't be enchanted or equipped by anything. So no Darksteel mutation, no Excalibur, no Hunter's Blowgun, nothing. It'll all just fall off. I can't even legally try and enchant or equip him. Very cool. That sounds pretty good. Very defensive. Speaking of defensive, B stands for blocked. He can't be blocked. So he's like a battering ram where I can just send him into my opponent and nothing can block him. No blocks. All right. No blocks at all. And of course, T stands for targeted. So that means even if you're going to try and Path to Exile him or Lightning Bolt, you can't. It fizzles because I'm protected from you and everything. Now, there is a problem, though. I know it sounds pretty good, being untargetable, unblockable, undamageable, unenchantable. That sounds good on paper, all right? On paper, it does. But Progenitus can still die. And that's a problem. Things like Farewell, exile all creatures. And unfortunately, Progenitus is a creature. And protection doesn't save him. Doesn't save him from stuff like Damnation, Supreme Verdict, or Wrath of God. You see, because spells like that, our boy Progenitus doesn't get targeted specifically, and he's not being damaged specifically. He just is destroyed or is exiled. And that's not cool. That's not based. All right. So, Your Honor, here I am to plead my case on how protection from everything should work. Let's start off with the basic, the obvious summoning sickness. I bet you weren't thinking I was going here, but let's talk about it. You see, old cards like Heart Sliver say all slivers are unaffected by summoning sickness. This is prototype of haste, okay? Now, as we all know, unaffected means immune. I'm immune to summoning sickness, okay? That's kind of what haste means in the broader context of the game. You are immune or unaffected by summoning sickness. One would even say you are protected from summoning sickness. I would go that far, Your Honor. And according to the lore, the reason why a creature with summoning sickness is neither able to attack or use tap abilities is the idea is that they're so disoriented by the experience of being summoned that it's got to rest. And now you're going to seriously tell me that Progenitus, the soul of the world itself, gets tired? No, Your Honor, I don't think so. I do not think so. And so on the checklist, let's put summoning sickness as protected. I'm protected from summoning sickness, dude. I should be able to swing out my Progenitus turn one, all right? Summoning sickness can't touch my boy. He's protected from everything. Now, of course, let's move on to stuff like Cleansing Nova, board wipes, where they destroy all creatures. Now, thematically, it leaves the board in a wasteland, if that makes sense. I can see it from a thematic perspective. But also, there's no way Progenitus doesn't survive a Cleansing Nova. He's protected from everything. You should not be able to destroy him that easily, okay? Now, let's look at a nuke, okay? Everyone knows nukes destroy things in a very broad area, sort of like a board wipe of cities, okay? Now, what do you seek when you hear of a threat of nuclear bombing? That's right. You seek protection. Exactly, Your Honor. And that is why I think on the checklist, board wipes, you're protected from it, okay? You seek protection in real life if you hear of a bomb going off. So if you're protected from everything, you should be protected from board wipes, all right? And now I rest my case, Your Honor, all right? It's in your hands now. What do you mean denied? What do you mean? Progenitus, he has protection from everything. including the law. Obviously, you can't stop him. He's protected from the law. He has diplomatic immunity, if you would. He's even outside the bounds of space. He's protected from being a game piece, even. He can exist outside of that.
I am that which purges the noise. The mountains are erupting, so ripe guts on the wind. I am coming for you.
Well, that's the end of the video. If you liked it, leave a like. If you subscribe, subscribe. If you got extra money lying around, donate to the children in Palestine using the link in the description down below. And hey, I got a Discord. It's fun. It's cool. There's little guys. I hope to see you in the next one. Peace out.